Hey y'all, what's up? I'm trying to put this link on here. I hope y'all doing well today. Cause for whatever reason, I can't do it from my phone. I'll give y'all shout in 1 minute. Let me put this up real quick. Why can't I comment on my shit? There gotta be a way I can do it. I just has to. Gratitude, AGMJ47. 420. Is anybody from my mosquito group, um, from the support group in here? Hey, boo. Hey, Ral. Hey, Michelle. Sorry, y'all. My sinus is really fucking up. Hey, Blake. How you doing? Hey, Raina. Hey, T Fitz. AGM MJ 47. How you doing? Deborah, what's up, baby? Hey, Joy. Um, I need one of them to come in here. Hey, Carissa, boo. How you doing? And Sunday, Chevy. Let's pop in. Hey, Sunday, Chevy. Can you mind posting a link for me? Olivia on mine. Olivia and mine. How you doing? Hey, Tonka. Hold on, y'all. I gotta post this link. Let me message my mosquitoes or something. What you mean, Drea? Gratitude, Tonka. Hey, Cassandra. Sunday Chevy was popping. Yo, I'm trying to find a way to post this link. Can somebody email me real quick so I can give y'all the link to post it for me? Because for whatever reason, it's not posting. Right? They won't let me do it. I need somebody to post this link because I can't for some reason. It's pissing me off. And Sunday, Shabby, email me real quick so I can send you this link so you can post it in the comments, please. Well, you can't see the link, can you? Gratitude 420. What's Okay. This is really pissing me off, y'all. I used to be able to post it, but YouTube got so many fucking updates. Like, it's so annoying. I'm trying to pin it, but fuck it. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Um, I was trying to pin it, but it's not letting me like do anything with it, which is weird. I gotta fucking Google how to put it back on here. All right, well, y'all see the link 420. Y'all just keep posting the link, y'all. That's the only way you know, just keep posting the shit. Um, Let me run back up. Let me give y'all shout outs out this bitch. So I just want to let y'all know my allergies is really fucking with me, right? I'm drinking a hot toddy. Oh shit. I'm drinking a hot toddy, and I'm not gonna take no medicine until I get off here because it's sleepy. It's Alka-Seltzer to go to sleep. Hey Robin, gratitude. I appreciate that. How you doing, boo? AGMJ, how you doing? Joy, what's up, baby? T Fitz, what's up, baby? Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hey Black, Blank, how you doing? Renee, what's poppin'? Happy Friday. Fucking Friday, Yarel. What's up, baby? Michelle, Quita, baby, what's poppin'? It's Divine Perfect. With my son Day Chevy, my Cassandra, it's poppin'. Um, Livy, and my dad. Okay. Hey, boo, how you doing? My niece named Livy. That's why I look like that, so don't take it the wrong way. What's up, Tonka, baby? Quita, I was trying to post this link so y'all can come up and tell me how y'all feel or whatever. 420 posted like 4 times, so I'm frozen right now. 420. Why they don't want me to be great, y'all? Hey, spiritual gangster baby. Hey, Leah. How y'all doing? Hey, Texas Lavish. Hey, boo. I don't know, Jasmine. I don't know why it's frozen. I'm not sure why it's frozen. Hey, Monet. How you doing? Shout out to New York. You know what I'm saying? My dad was from there, and I spent summers up there. Shout out to the Yogi Bed Club and all my family up top. Brooklyn. I got a few cousins from the Bronx and like two from Queens, but the main of us and my family was in Brooklyn. Am I still frozen 420? Girl, try and get this damn live together. Like, um, I'm not shaking anything, Chris. Okay, good. So I'm good now. 420. That is fucking weird. I got all of my bars and all that. What? Get these fucking clowns that don't bad mothers don't give a fuck about them. I'm back. Okay. All right. So I'm not frozen now. All right, y'all. Great. Gratitude. I appreciate that. Now, let's get down to fucking business. And we not gonna be on here that long because I ain't got time for this shit. Keep fucking up. Like, it's pissing me off. Hold on. What? Chris, I'm putting you out because you've been disrespectful. Don't come in my chat like that ever in your fucking life. Like, my thing is that it's letting me touch people's stuff, but it's not letting me like do anything with the link. Let me try this one more time. I hope that everyone that's working for the government just find their niche because they don't give a fuck about y'all. They keep taking y'all job, giving it back and shit. Like, I would never want to work for the government. Yeah, spirit, come through. Or spirit probably trying to protect me from an asshole. I don't know. Like, that's weird. That's weird as fuck. It won't let me pin it or nothing. Well, y'all see the link. If y'all want to say something, come up here and say something. It froze because I backed out. Okay. Everybody, you saying it froze because I backed out, or you telling everybody else to back out and come back? Hey, Dr. Sonia, how you doing, boo? Hey, Cold Mode. What concert is tonight? My uncle just said he was supposed to be here for a concert, y'all. Who having a concert? They ain't tell me nothing about it. Oh, Keystone Corner. Oh, my uncle said he was supposed to come here tonight to come see Keystone Corner and fly back. I wish I knew who Keystone was. He can't. He not on my live, but he texted me, and I'm just talking out loud, y'all. All right, I think I said hello to everybody. I think I did. Gratitude, Sunday Shabby, for posting it. Yeah, if y'all want to get up here and talk about D'Angelo or things that's going on with D'Angelo, please feel free. And don't come for me. I'm taking my hair out this weekend. I haven't had time. I literally just got home, and I've been gone since like forever. But I had a bunch of shit to do. And his eyes scared the shit out of me. Ooh, for real? Sobered you up? Damn, Dr. Sonya, what the hell? Uh-uh. Demons coming up out of him. All right, yeah, I think I hit everybody. Spiritual Gangster was popping, baby. Leah was popping. Is this a new live and new shout outs? It's popping 420. Somebody just commented I was 11. I think I was like, I don't even know how old it was. When the fuck did How Does It Feel from D'Angelo came out? Because I feel like I was 9 when I had Lil Kim in my Walkman and nobody knew something. My niece that was older than me that got me the fucking tape. My parents had no idea. And I used to hide it. And was it my Drew Hill cassette thing? Y'all listen. It snapped me like a weight level out, but we love. I feel you. 9 or 10. 9 or 10 what, Daisha? Go best friend, go best friend, go. 9 or 10 what? What I say? Why spiritual gangster hit the link and see? Don't y'all, I love y'all, but don't be giving me a whole bunch of excuses and shit. Y'all be loud as fuck in them comments. Loud as fuck. I'm gonna need y'all to keep that same energy, okay? I love y'all. Hey, making the tea green. How you doing? Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Welcome to all my new mosquitoes that's up in this bitch. So let's just get let's just get to it. Um, Same thing at the Maxwell concert, bitch. What? Not Maxwell. What's this song I like? God damn. Let me grab another lost it real quick. Um, I'm trying to think. What is that song? No, it's like I don't know the name of it. I'm trying to hear it. I know what song I'm talking about, but I keep hearing D'Angelo. But I know what song I'm thinking about. Um, because I like Maxwell. Maxwell done turned what? Yes, thank you, my bitch. My husband said pretty much thank you. That's my shit. Thank you. Gratitude. It damn sure is. That's my shit. Deja, I was about to ask you. You know it. What is it? Mm. Who we talking about? Who we talking about? Who we talking about? Gratitude for the hearts. Why you don't like you know I know. I know. Mm. You get on my nerves, bitch. Yeah. This motherfucker DB ever since we was fucking 5. Mm. Girl, my allergies is like flowing and dripping and shit. Like I'll be happy when the next 48 hours come because I'm only my allergies fuck up for like a few days and then go away when the season change or if I've been outside too open in my throat. Who we talking about? Gratitude, Peter. Thank you, baby. Hey, Chosen Kimmy. How you doing? How you doing? Angie was kind of cleansing on Thursday. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about no shade to Angie Stone. Let's start there. What I'm saying is not who is this? Hey Onisha. Hey Henry, how you doing? Onisha, what's popping, baby? Let's talk about how Angie could have possibly had been D'Angelo's handler. Let's talk about it. No shade to Angie, because I like Angie Stone. I like her music and all that. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Tia Not Tamara? I like that name. How you doing, Mary? What's poppin'? Hey Henry, how you doing? The diddler asking Trump to a party. Uh-huh. I gotta go back and look at that Puffy reading my damn self because I had a dream that Puffy was in negotiations about getting out. Or like I said in my reading, I believe I said some type of luxury at home box or a protected jail, like is in Martha Stewart. Them jails that the Italian guys go to, where you can cook your food and all that shit. Or have somebody cooking. Um, yeah. Henry, what? What does that mean? Um, first of all, let's like figure out was Angie at first his handler turned lover for real? Like, you know how you get put on the mental with somebody and then you wind up fucking them the same way these guys mentor these young women and they wind up fucking them and taking control of their shit, but then they wind up some of them wind up falling in love for real. And I think Angie, it gives me that like she fell in love for real after a while because he was loving the fuck out of her. One thing I know is that he loved him some Angie. Okay, he loved that bitch. Okay, so I would like to know because the age difference is uncanny. I would beat her ass if that was my son. Oh my god. The old bitch fucking my son. What the fuck you doing? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If my son was in his 30s and then you was in your 40s, that's one thing. But him a baby at 19. Jasmine, I think you just can't you just messaged me. I must be saying some shit. Let's just get this done because they don't want me out here on these streets. But I'm out here. Um I said that you know how men fuck they artists and shit and they be handling them, hence Beyonce and Jay-Z. Drake is a handler and for Ice Spice he keep putting out there. I don't know, but that's alleged. I'm saying I because I don't know how she came into cahoots with Angelo. I don't care. I know that she was a lot older than him, and you can very much well manipulate a young man's mind when you are that mature than them. You feel me? That's one. Two. She put that pussy on. He ain't never had pussy like that before. She did some shit he ain't never had before, and ain't nobody been able to top Angela with whatever Angela does with her mouth and her for JJ. Okay. Um. So all I'm saying is that look at gratitude spirit come through this bitch. Y'all know all Queen's men and how that bitch had the face all in a chokehold and the press when she put his ass out on the street. I don't think that Andrew was that cruel, but I do think that she knew that she had him like a little puppy following behind her. And I do feel like at some point she fell in love with her protege for real and had a baby and all that shit because he was obsessed with her. So that's what Angela's giving. Now, let's say this when you are in the game of the Da Vinci Code, the black and white, and you signed on to mentor this young man for whatever reason, how it happened, I don't care again. My thing is, I feel like you wasn't supposed to fall in love and you did. You had a baby, and I feel like that was not part of the agreement, and you thought everything was cool, and then shit wasn't cool. You feel me? That's what I'm feeling. Your mother looked like a real housewife of the ghetto. You hating ass bitch. No one loves you. No one fucking loves you. Clown. Oh, gratitude. Yeah, y'all kick these stupid ass bitches out. They got little dicks and stinky vaginas. Please and thank you. Because you know you stink, huh? Your mother stink, the pussy you came out of stink. Your dick little, you mad. Cause you can't fuck a bitch like me. Never could. You can't even fuck the bitch around the corner from you that's doing drugs because you that fucked up. Walking around with holes in your shoes. Literally, I see somebody that's fucked up and they can't help but bring other people down. You just miserable bitch. But anyway, let's not spend too much energy on assholes. Yeah, I talked about iSpace. Yep, shout out to NYC. You said Ruby Rose, Sonic, Cat Legend. Who was that again? Yeah, right. Spiritual gangster. People fucking retarded. um, are y'all going to come up and speak your truth before I get started with these cards? Because I'm going to go quickly with this. We're already at 20 minutes for the third live. let's um let's go here. Maybe And I believe that when Angie was telling her story about the industry, I think she had had enough, of course, but I think that she was also a part of the shit to a certain degree. You know how you sign up for something, then you don't want to do it anymore because you don't fall in love with a motherfucker. And now they like, nah, bitch, both of y'all gonna pay the cost to be the boss, but y'all not the boss. I'm gonna show y'all that y'all gonna suffer the cost because you thought. I just want to put that out there. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna shuffle. Y'all see me putting it in the middle. That's not the middle. Y'all see me putting it in the middle. And we're gonna shuffle. And we're gonna ask, was she indeed his handler at first? Because they fell in love. And I know all them late night sessions, they was feeling each other. And she probably was like, if I have a baby, this might stop what's happening. But no, 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 no. And that one video where he had that pregnant girl, I'm not sure who was pregnant at the time. Was that the woman that he was with in the moment that he was singing to that little baby? And if so, was that a jab to Angie? Because he was like, I'm out your spell, bitch, but then came right back. Because she put that pussy on. You bet. All right. That's what's up. Like, share, and subscribe. Spirit Angels Ancestors, was Angie his handler first before she fell in love with him? Because he was already loving her for shit that she was doing, and he fell in love with her musically, emotionally, physically. But again, she did something with that coochie, and he liked it a lot. Was Angie his handler at first, Spirit? Was Angela his hand? Was Angie his handler at first, and then she fell in love? Because I feel like that's what happened. But she, Spirit, Angel, and something. We said what, 420? Wait a minute. Wait. Improving health. I feel like she was there to make him better emotionally, musically, and physically. That was, to me, that's a handler. But let's keep going. Spirit ancestors, was she a handler at first? Was she a handler at first? Shit. You're ready. Seems like you're ready. That's what I'm getting right now. Girl, are you ready? Oh, me. Ah, oh my God. Ouch, my hair. mm. Mm. Girl, lay it on me. I praise no one above. That's what I'm getting, y'all. With this You're Ready and Romance call, I swear to bang. I believe she was definitely his hand up. Hey, how you doing, Elsie? Welcome, baby. I appreciate you for coming, and I appreciate that comment for real. Gratitude. What you saying? It's like been iconic how these artists expose these things before. Girl, who the fuck you telling? That, but again, I think she was warned a few times, and she was like, "I got to get this out before they do take me out," because she didn't withhold her romance from that man. Um, Ooh, yo, that shit gratitude is very. He said, "Seems like you're ready." Oh my God, Spirit, did she? Was she a handler to this man first before she started loving on this man? Because that's what I'm getting. And there's another woman here too. I don't know if she grew up with Angelo, but he had a girlfriend before or during the time that Angie took him on. I'm seeing a girl standing alone, like, bitch, what? Really? The fuck? Like, that is the expression on her face because she's looking at them. I don't know who this woman is. She could have been anywhere between 17 and 21, 23. He got a thing for older bitches. But she's surprised. Like, what the fuck? And I want to even say that allegedly she walked in on them. I don't know. But I'm just telling y'all what I see. Girl, damn. Angie busts it open, bitch. This bitch can do a split. Cause the keyboards, like they made passionate love like in the studio, and I think that somebody who was dealing with walked in. And I pray this video reaches her, and she just emailed me and tell me that this is true, and I'll block her email and everything out, and I'll show y'all. I pray that happen for me, because Lord knows I love validation. Mm. But this bitch had a split. I mean, like her leg was all the way up here, and that coochie was juicy, y'all. Listen, that coochie was juicy. He couldn't come out when he got caught, bitch. Cause somebody is staring at them like, what the fuck? Mm. Spirit angels ancestors did was she his handler first? Can I get a yes or a no, please? Give it to me how I live. Cause what the fuck? Spirit angels ancestors was that? Was she the handler first? Was she the hand? Come through this bitch. Ah! Ouch! Y'all look. This time it got an exclamation point. Yes, bitch. Yes. She was definitely a handler. What's this on the floor? Happy people, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turning, splitting. Allegedly, she was his handler first, but she fell in love with him. And the thing is that the things that they wanted her to do, she wasn't going to do. But the thing also is that those type of people allow you to do fuckery, but for so long, and then they like, bitch, you're done, and that's what happened. Because you talking too damn much, and you didn't solidify the deal. You was supposed to hand him over to us, and you never did, bitch. You took him and had a baby with him and started protecting him. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. Everything in this video is alleged. Um, um, what else y'all want to know? We got what we got to answer. Hey, Shay Bay, gratitude. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't see it. Can you do it now? I didn't see it, and that's because I was doing this, so I wasn't paying attention. Um, come on, come on, come up here. I'm looking now. Press it, because I want to know how y'all feel about this shit. In general, how do y'all feel? Like when y'all found out that Angelo had passed away, what went through your mind? Did you feel like you lost somebody that you knew, or because I know I was mad as fuck. Excuse me. I know I was mad as fuck. Excuse me again. Hey, Maisha. What's up, boy? She definitely wasn't sent to guide him and help him mold him right. She was there to fuck him, huh? I'm looking at the thing. I cannot watch the Braxtons. I watched that one episode and I was so disgusted. I tried to watch last season. I was fucking disgusted. To Wanda and them trying to make it seem like they give a fuck about him and they don't. And y'all put all of his breakdown and everything on television. That's how the fuck I know y'all ain't care. Y'all want that shit for clicks and views because y'all bitches is boring. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You was shocked in the motherfucker. Yes, me too. You was shocked in 51. Yeah, definitely. You felt so, yeah, gratitude. I felt like that too. You doing it now? All right, I'm waiting for it to pop up. I'm looking at the screen because I really want to know how y'all feel. Yes, I knew they were doing, yeah, I knew they were doing it, doing something because she started to talk about that, her money. Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you don't fulfill the deal, I'm not going to pay you. That's the thing. You feel me? And shot. It was him before Lauren Hill. Do you know? I really feel like that too. I thought about Lauren Hill, um, but where is Lauren? I don't know why I feel like she might be. The housewives are going broke, selling everything. Which one, girl? Um, hey, Universal Home Girl, how you doing, boo? Welcome. I felt the same way. I was like, Lauren, you always disobedient for the industry, but you also aren't making any money from the industry either. Hey, how you doing, Origetta? Hey, how you doing? It says waiting for host. I'm the host, but it's supposed to pop up right here. This shit is really pissing me off. Oh my god, Mario. Hey, Shay Bay, how you doing? Um, Mario is from Baltimore. You talking about that Mario, or you talking about I'ma leave the door open? Which one you talking about? It depends on which reading you're talking about, love. You talking about an email, a FaceTime, or a live reading? Like I do it live right now. You know, Tanae, is it Tanae? Tia, I didn't know that her son was rapping or doing anything, to be quite honest. But y'all heard the reading. I described in both readings someone, and I don't know who I'm describing, but if he fit the description, Yahtzee. When you push it, you was waiting for the hoes. But no, I'm not saying it, and I'm not sure. Girl, Brian McKnight need to go to hell. Like, for real, for real. I did not like that nigga. He left his children and got a whole new fucking family and shit. They should got him instead. The fuck? But I guess they said he went with his white woman. He left his family. He doing what the fuck he's supposed to do. So, you stay in line. You stay up. Me too, babe. Me too. Yeah, like it's pissing me off that I can't see it. It's really pissing me off because I never had a problem with the live doing it like that for y'all to come up. But you know what? Y'all can call the number 301 615 1108. Y'all can damn sure call in. 301 615 1108. Want to if y'all want to text me or call in, I'll take it. And what I'll also do is copy and paste the link and give it to you. And maybe it'll pop up that way. I'm not sure. Good vibes from Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Is this Fulton? What's popping, baby? Shout out to Georgia. I got family in Georgia too. And I think he going to win against Jag in court. Who? Who the fuck taking Jaguar to court? You talking about Jaguar, right? Jaguar, she's 95% homeless all the time. Should be weird. 301 615 1108. If you want to call in or send me a message, and I'll send you the link and see if it worked that way. You can call in or you can text that number 301 615 1108. Yeah, I'm about to say she don't have a known address where her bum is. No shade. She always homeless, and I'm trying to figure out why. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You might as well be a panhandler on the corner like the Squeegee Boys. Arizona Wilder. Who's that? High priestess for the Royals. Oh, send it to me. Speaking of the Royals, where the fuck is Kate? How you doing? Soy Roy? I don't know how to pronounce your name. SYROY. I'ma just call you Roy. Or do you want on Babyface? Oh, that's a good one. Let me write that down. Babyface. did her. That's a good one, baby face. Gratitude, Paul. Gratitude. I appreciate that. It's Gemini Aunt. Hey, Aunt. How the fuck you doing? Coming in here like you new and shit. How you doing? Do Denzel, please, girl. How didn't I do a Denzel reading before? Somebody let me know if I did. Where's Denzel's son? The one that was on that show. Y'all, you tired? You ain't want to participate for. Ain't want to participate for your book. What you talking about? You ain't want to participate for your book. What you talking about? Michael B. Jordan, Thomas Crown, affair, movie scandal. Huh? Movie scandal. What's that? Oh my god, you say you think Denzel was Dolly Parton. What the fuck? Let me put that down with this. AKA Dolly Parton. Girl, what the fuck? Let me write down Michael B. Jordan and Thomas Crown. Why am I doing reading on them there? Yeah, Michael B. And what Crown? Thomas. That's his new boyfriend? Allegedly. Come and participate, but you get a fee. I know, girl. I'm so irritated that it's not working. But you can call in and you can text the number, and I'm gonna send you the text. And if the thing work like that, then we can do it like that. If you text me right now on 301-615-1108, I'll copy and paste this link and message you back with this link. Click on it and see what happens. And if not, you can call this number 301-615-1108. And I'm going to turn this bitch up. His lead actress in the film. He's directing people who think he replaced her because they were messing around at the same time and got messy allegedly. Do me a favor and email me about that because I feel like that might be a little interesting given the fact that um I love the movie Centers, but given the fact that he played in the movie Centers and um I think I did a reading on the Black Panther Chad, and they was very tight for some reason. So Thomas Crown Affair is the remake that he's directing. Oh, now that's interesting. Again, just go ahead and email me. I wrote their names down, but email me like the movie so I can get a glimpse at that because I don't know what the hell you just sent to 301-615-1108. I'm cold as shit. I'm about to shut this fucking window. Um, what energies was Jill Scott in when she wrote that fucking post about D'Angelo? She got a lot to say for a nigga she never met. She claims she never met. But I feel like she did meet him. She just acting like she did. Spirit Angels Ancestors. What was up with that tweet that Jill Scott sent? What was up with that? What was her energy and why did she send that? Give me her energy, Spirit Angels Ancestors. What's the energy of that? You a very dominant female. I see why it's hard for you to keep a man. You're not super feminine like that. You came in here bored dyking. No shade to my doms out there. But she's living a lie, allegedly. Spirit Angel and stuff. What was the energy of Joe Scott? All right, Tanya just sent me a text. Let me copy link. Paste. All right, let me know if this link works. I pray that it does. If it doesn't, you can call in. 301 615 1108. Zendaya. Zendaya. I think I know who that is. I feel like I know who that is. She got dark hair. 301 615 1108. There we go. That's working. If you send me a text, I can send you the link. What's poppin', baby? I'm so happy that this shit worked just now. I was so mad. So that's how we'll do it until I can figure this shit out. So speak your piece. Tell me how you feel about whatever you want feel about D'Angelo or whatever.
Hey y'all, I just really wanted to come up here and participate because you wanted somebody to come up here.
I
And then I
want
haven't
y'all to
been,
be how y'all are in the comments. The shit
oh
y'all
yeah,
be
for
saying
sure.
in
I
the
haven't really
comments and
been
y'all be going
catching
off.
you.
I be loving it. So I want you to express how you feel, just as if this was the comment section from the video. How you feel
All
about
right, let me
D'Angelo?
think. All right, now I don't know, y'all. Like, do we really believe in coincidences? Like, for Angie to leave and then him to leave just so shortly after, that just put a bug in my mind altogether. But then when they say he had pancreatic cancer, but they say he was on tour. But I did just see something on Instagram today where somebody had to fill in for him. I don't know who was it. Was it Maxwell? Somebody. And they were like saying that they were coming in because he was on tour. They were coming in to, I guess, fill in for him for that show, and was saying they was wishing him to feel better. So I didn't even know that he was on tour, and they had somebody filling in when he was feeling sick. So if I
How
could
many
show
times
you
was
that,
that?
I'm not sure. I just happened to see that on Instagram today, where I just seen like a clip. So many people putting up clips, and then the guy was like, "I just want to send love to my brother." Like basically, he wasn't doing well. I guess it was really his tour, but this guy was filling in.
That's weird
Oh,
because normally if someone isn't feeling well, they cancel the show. You feel me?
right. Like I wish I could show y'all that because I was at work and I just happened to see that clip. And I don't want to mess up our connection by trying to find it. But
Well, if you do find it and you can email it
I'll
to me, and
send it
I'll
to
damn
you.
sure post it.
Or Instagram, I'll send it to you.
Cause
Yeah,
what
I
the
just
hell?
don't know, y'all. The whole energy so flipped upside down. Sometimes I be thinking like, Tanya, you just a conspiracy theorist. But then I be thinking like, nah. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, right, if he really was that sick, would he have went on tour?
Right. That's what I was getting ready to say. I was getting ready to pose the question. If
And
you
pancreatic cancer is fast moving.
are you the one that commented and broke it down about pancreatic cancer? Break it down. Put it in
No.
the chat, please.
Well, I know from my brother had it. And I think if they don't get the proper treatment when they're supposed to, it can move really fast. Because that's the same thing that Patrick Swayze died from. And I did think I seen something on TikTok where they were saying that he supposedly found out he had this, but didn't take it seriously, and it was too late once he found out to do the treatment. But who's to know if that's really the truth?
If yeah, like I don't believe that's the truth. Only because why would you set up a tour?
See what I'm
You feel me?
saying? And then
That doesn't
like,
make sense at all.
mm-mm,
Not at all.
mm-mm.
And I want you because you broke it down for me, and then um you said something about months and something like that about patriotic cancer and how it
Pancreatic.
affects them.
All I know is like if they don't get the treatment, it it progresses really fast. And basically, I think they are trying to put it out there that he found out he had it, but didn't get the treatment that he should have took at the time. And when he did start to try to get it, it was too late. Like it had progressed.
Okay.
That's basically what they're putting out.
And I damn sure don't believe it. And I don't and another reason why I thought it was suspicious in my Umar voice, because one, I went and started tour knowing I'm sick and killing myself even more trying to get it out. But then it also makes me feel like, are you trying to get as much money as you can while you can? Oh, yes, she is so pretty. You like she said, Shay Bay
Thank
said she
you.
like your eight. Look, girl, I'm reading and talking. I almost said that, Quita.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to say she said she liked your glasses. Chadwick looks sick while working. So I don't think Chadwick looks. I didn't see Chadwick looking sick until it was like the end, and he literally had death on him. He was gray. Nigga was gray. When your
Well,
skin start to turn gray, you're done.
he
Now,
did kind of start looking skinny in a couple of those movies. Like,
yeah, and I do agree. He did look skinny in some of those
and I
movies.
didn't put two and two together because you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't know, but I feel like he was probably I don't want to say injected, but I feel like
Especially in that
allegedly.
YouTube movie, Chadwick, in that YouTube movie when he played that jazz musician. Did y'all watch that?
No,
It was
what
a,
movie is that
it was
called?
a good movie. He was because it had to be one of his last movies. I don't know if it was with that lady. I want to say somebody bassy, but he was a trombone. He was a musician in her band. He was very skinny, but he still acted real good. I gotta look it up. It was a real good movie.
Yeah, and I would love to see it because I also, when I had did that Chadwick video, I felt like allegedly his mentor was feeding off of him, aka Denzel.
Oh,
Allegedly.
oh, I'm glad you just did that. Okay. I remember like when the energy started to shift and people I heard this man say, we worried about people, um, how do he put this? We worried about people dying or something. He said we need to start worrying about people stealing people's souls.
Now who said that?
I can't remember who said it. I think it was like a minister guy or something.
They
He was
are.
like, he was like basically like people like transferring of energies, like stealing people's souls.
They definitely be doing it. And I thought it was weird that you and Denzel invested in you all these years. Now, mind you, Denzel got a son. He didn't put his son in the same position that he put Chad in, and I thought that was a little weird. But I also feel like the reason why he did that is because he knew that he was. Everyone's going to give me credit for this man's work. One, everybody knows I'm his mentor, so no one can see me. But my thing is that you didn't even put your own son in position, but you put Chadwick into position. And let's be very clear, Chadwick was a great fucking actor, right? and
Yes,
he
phenomenal.
Denzel put him in the right rooms, and I feel like Denzel was threatened by Chad,
Mm.
and
Was Denzel
alleged
was his son an athlete or did he act? Do he act too?
who the son.
Hmm.
Yes, he was on a BET series. I can't remember the name of it,
Mm.
and he played in what's that shit?
You never
Issa,
know, cause
that
he's all right.
yes, Issa's, hey Aquarius, hey Angie, um Issa Rae, I
Chadwick was
believe, yeah, he played
phenomenal.
in there, and he played in something else on BET, and I
Dang, I
want to
wish I
say
could
he
tell
played in a
y'all the name of that
movie.
movie.
Yeah, but I always felt like you're not investing the same shit in your son that you're investing in Chadwick, which is fucking weird to me, but it's probably a reason why you're doing that, right? You wouldn't sacrifice your own kid, but you'll bring up people and sacrifice them. And I'm not saying he did. I'm just alleging that this is a less
Off entertainment.
all for entertainment purposes.
You
I
never
just
know.
you never
Hollywood is
know.
so.
And the thing is that also I feel like you can't trust everybody in the industry. So it for me, if this man, if a woman was mentoring me and putting me on, and then they feel like you getting on too much, and now you'll possibly be bigger than me, and I feel that Denzel wants to keep his momentum of who he is. He has played some very important roles. Chadwick has also played some very fantastic roles, and I feel like by Chad being around his son age, he said, "Nigga, I'm gonna give you but so much." And then when he started to get a little bit more than him, he had to draw him back. And I'm not
Mm.
saying that something happened to him like Bob Marley, but I keep saying Bob Marley too in regards.
How's the blood flow below? You never know.
Yeah, like you never know. And I'm not saying that he didn't have cancer. I'm just saying, is there a history of cancer in his family? Is there anyone else that had this cancer? You feel me? Because isn't that pretty much hereditary? I
Hmm.
don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a nurse. I went to school for nursing, but I didn't finish. Um, so I don't know. But I'm also feeling something like that. And I also think that
Yeah, he
he
did
could
like
have
start
potentially did
getting.
that to save his own son.
You could have because remember you gotta
Mm-hmm.
supposedly offer
Mm-hmm.
something up. You never know.
And Denzel has been at the top of the food chain ever since I can remember.
For a long time, and ain't nothing has flipped on him, and
Nothing.
pretty much nothing has came out on him either.
And I think that you have to be high ranking for that to happen. And you
And he ain't
must
made
do
nobody mad for them to humiliate him. He haven't went through the humiliation yet.
never. And I want
So
to
he's
know why
so he's been falling in line. Whatever they tell him
every
to
step of the
do.
way. And I think that he uses other people in order not to lose any of his family. But we all gotta pay the piper at some point. You feel me? So the things that you have done devilish, they even if we don't have no proof of it, the most high does. You said it
Energy
was
is all
cancer or
about your
HIV.
intention. Yeah, it's
For
gonna
420
it's gonna
said
recycle back on him.
about Denzel at the Diddy parties. I believe that Denzel was there, but I don't believe he stayed for the parties because he's not going to chance being caught at a party. So
Now my thing is with that, okay, y'all.
come through.
So did they just really want to knock him down, take him down a peg or two, and really humiliate him? Because we really didn't get no information about what was really on them videotapes, who was really at them parties. It was like a
Wow.
whole bunch of waste of time to me.
And I feel the exact same sentiment because wasn't that the whole point? And it's too many people that will fall if those tapes were to be shown. It's
You know what
way
I'm
too many
saying?
people. But it needs to happen because Babylon needs to fall the fuck down like a glass house in the deck of card house. Like, I don't care who the celebrity is. We should not be idolizing them. I don't give a fuck. But I feel like all of y'all play the game in some type of shape, form, or fashion. Even down to Chadwick playing James Brown, right?
Okay, I liked him in that.
I loved him in that, right? Loved him in that.
I did too.
But I also feel like there was something going on there where, because for me, that's when I saw Chadwick for the first time. Like, I seen Chadwick before, but when he played James Brown, I saw something like a spark, and I said, "Boy, you done fucked up. You played 42. You played too many iconic roles that I don't think that Denzel can nail."
Mm.
I think that once he showed his ability to be able to
Oh, I
transition,
forgot about
because
all them.
I almost feel
He
like
played
Chad
some
was
good
like
movies.
hypnotized while he was doing James Brown. Like, not only is he a good actor, but you know how somebody becomes the actor like Denzel in Training
Character,
Day?
he really got into the character.
Yeah. And what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Because I'm trying to explain the best way I know how.
Kind of like how Jamie did with the junkie itch. What was that man name?
Let me
Ray
tell you
Charles.
something. Jamie is a motherfucker. Where's Jamie Foxx right now? Because
And who he made mad because they
Ray,
show trying to take him down.
hmm when he played Ray, Jamie Foxx been a good actor. You know, he was a goofball,
He
but that was
really,
the
I can't.
first
I was
time
just about to say,
yeah, like that was the first time I ever caught him being serious.
I watched
And
Ray. I watched that movie so many times. It hypnotized me. My son used to be coming downstairs like, "Mom, I know you're not watching this again." I
listen, the
loved that
movie is
movie
good
when
as
it first
fuck.
came out.
And they shut that man eyes like it was no tomorrow. And I feel like also he probably did a ritual to possess Ray's spirit
Oh,
because
wait, listen. She just said, "Well, aren't some actors channelers too?"
I
Yeah.
believe that some of them are. I do believe that some of them are. I believe that when these actors that play these different roles, they are indoctrinated, just like Joker, the guy that they said off himself. Now, he was so much into the Joker of this character that
Oh,
even
yes, he
outside of the role,
was.
he was the Joker. Now, that's
I
my
can't
favorite
think of that
Joker,
man's name, but
Birdman.
yes, he.
He killed that shit, then killed himself. Are they given something to transition into these people and these
Heath
entities?
Ledger.
Is
Heath
Yeah,
Ledger.
Keith Ledger. Gratitude, y'all. Are they giving them something, a piece of them? And I want to even throw out there, when someone passes away and you take there's a part of them on something, in something, or do y'all have to go fish for something?
Now this
Because
may sound now y'all. This may sound far fetched to y'all. Now call me crazy, but
girl, fuck all that. Bring that shit to the floor.
even when I'm wrong, I could be right. You know how Jay-Z been throwing up the rock for the longest? Why do
Hmm.
I feel like one of the Rockefeller spirits has been in him? And that's why he has been in the room with all those billionaires. That's why he has always surpassed people in business.
That makes a lot of sense because
I
I
feel
felt like that too.
like somebody from that Rockefeller family
I'm
that
about to
is
put
some
Jay-Z and the Rockefeller down. I'm gonna
I've
do a reading
always
on that.
felt like that. I don't know why y'all something about they that's why he got all that money. Something about that. I don't know. He's been weird to us for the longest. It's like they took over his body or something. I don't know.
Plot twist. The same people. that helped him take the identity of that artist, the one he started growing hair like.
Him too. Yep.
One,
He,
hypothetically, allegedly,
hypothetically speaking,
yes.
only for
Is it? Do
entertainment.
y'all think it's possible that they did a
Yes.
chappie? Now, y'all remember when I did the movie Chappie reading, and I said these motherfuckers are about to lift their consciousness and put them into robots and shit. 420, let me know that they're actually doing that shit now. I've been said that 2 years ago. I did a Chappie.
Mm.
I think that they are bored with swapping bodies. Hence, Serena Williams looked like a whole white woman in there. Where her hips at, where her she's not black anymore. She is literally pale as fuck and okay with it. And promoting this Ozempic bullshit. This woman ain't never promote no shit like that in her whole fucking life. But now, all of a sudden, you out here looking like a white woman with no hips, white skin, bony sucked in cheekbones, looking like a character off a Thriller, scaring the shit out of me.
You know what? You are exactly right. Because she used to have hips and butt. What the fudge?
And even when she was smaller, she always had the same shape.
God, she had hips and butt.
Even when she was smaller. So how you change the shape of a body? You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
If y'all look
Yeah,
at
let me finish
Serena
my raggedy
now,
blondes.
yes. If y'all see Serena right now, she is straight up and down like a worm. Like not Ashley. Ashley is straight up and down, but at least she got a butt. She looked like the one that's lying about not paying about paying the boyfriend that came on there on Potomac Housewives. What's her
She
name?
look more like, now that you think about it, now that you saying something about it, because I really just didn't pay no attention. Now that you saying something about it, she look more like the body shape of her sister now.
Mm,
That's odd.
that is odd.
And you know what, y'all? What I was thinking, because I really don't like Young Thug, no way.
Mm,
But remember when they canceled Rich Homie Quan when he was hanging around with them and they blackballed him because he didn't want to be around them no more. I
mm-hmm.
feel like I feel like Young Thug like Destiny swapped with Rich Homie. I don't like Rich Homie was supposed to be above him. And I feel like they did something to not only blackball him, but they did something more to that boy. And what's so crazy to me is like people be thinking I'm crazy. I know that he's supposed to die from an overdose, but he been doing these pills. I think they sent him a bad pill. I think they sent him a bad.
I just saw the athletes, and I talked about how they are fucking with the athletes and they dropping dead. And when as you were saying that, I'm getting something like that from whatever
I
that
think they sent
situation
him a
is.
bad pill. He was, and then what's so crazy is he was supposed to go testify like the week or so after that, and then all of a sudden, after Rich Homie died, the trial is over. I don't mess with Young Thug. I never liked Young Thug. I never liked his energy. He always
Let's
wanted
do
to
a
play
read
them
on Young Thug
games.
right now because I want to know. Did you
I'm so
dusty
sick of
swap with
his
him?
ass.
Yeah, I want to know because Rich Homie Quan is the one that was unalived at like a homeboy or something. Like it was a situation where it was someone close to him.
Rich Homie supposedly took a supposedly overdosed in his home.
Yeah,
He was
no.
found
Yeah,
he
no.
was found in his house.
The same way what's his name with the gangsters? What's his name with the gangsters? Hello, Mellow. Uh,
Oh, Shorty Low.
no, hell no, not him. I did a reading on him. Nope, the one that 50 Cent had endorsed. What's his name,
Oh,
y'all?
mm.
He
Oh,
wasn't on the scene long.
oh, you talking about Pop Smoke?
Yes, come through this bitch. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I think they set him up too. Mm.
He definitely was set up. I did a reading on that. He definitely was set the fuck up, like real
People
fucking
think I'm
good.
crazy, but I don't care what nobody say.
Girl, don't, and you shouldn't because
No,
the
I'm really
things that
not,
they
because I
show
be
us in the
knowing what I
movies
know.
are some real shit. And if anybody has ever seen the Netflix series Behind Her Eyes, I'm getting something also like that is something that they do. They bounce from body to body because 420 messaged me and said something about John Cena.
The
And
wrestler.
I was driving, but I seen the notification, but I forgot to go back and look at what she said. But she mentioned John Cena, and the thing is that I not too long ago watched a movie with John Cena on it, and I said to myself when I was watching that movie, I said I don't know who this nigga is because if you ever seen the Bella, sorry y'all, if you ever seen the Bella Twins series, he was
Mm-mm.
mean, he was stern, he didn't hang out with a lot of the wrestlers and shit like that. He was very anal. Now you see a completely different person. And I said, I don't know who the fuck in his body,
He real nice now.
but it's somebody in there because it's not John. And then
Girl.
he didn't want to get married. He didn't want to have no children. And it's like he did a complete 180.
Now that we
That
sitting here
freaks me the
talking about
fuck
it,
out.
see, I'm glad I'm talking to you because I like watching you because that's why I say I go where my spirit is led to go. But now that I'm talking to you, the things I be thinking about make sense. And I really didn't even think about like Serena. But girl, you own it. Something's up.
Yeah,
The
because I'm gonna do
energy
a reading
has
on Serena too. I think I wrote
yeah,
her down
but
somewhere, but I don't know where it's at.
our as
But I'm
young
damn
thug,
sure going
yeah,
to do.
I
Oh
think
shit, my thing fell. I'm gonna do a reading
I
on Serena and this man because it's giving Eve allegedly.
oh mm,
Is Serena's father having Alzheimer's or something?
I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to him.
He allegedly filed for divorce from his wife,
Oh
and
wow.
I'm not sure what marriage this is for him, but I want to know why aren't your daughters around? How come we don't see you with your daughters anymore at your old age? You feel me? We ain't
Hmm.
seen. I haven't seen. Y'all let me know if y'all seen. Have we seen a picture of Serena's new husband, baby, and her with her father? Because I think allegedly their father knows something. And again, Serena and her sister aren't as close. We don't see that. It's almost like this white woman has isolated, changed the identity of Serena, and is putting on because when I'm watching my shows and shit on YouTube, listen, that bitch freaks me out every time I see this Go1 commercial. I swear to God. And you never talked about injecting. You always talked about healthy, living healthy,
Yeah,
exercise, and
like
things of that nature. How we go from this to that?
because you know what? Because when you become industry, and are you saying that? I was thinking about taking that. Nah, once they start pushing stuff like that, it ain't no good for you. Because I was so against getting that for the uh for the vid.
Hmm.
But everybody on them GLPs, what's in it?
I want to know what's in it. Why do y'all have so many different forms of it? Why did y'all choose Serena as a spokesperson when she ain't never promoted
Because they
that?
want to make
That
other
is,
people get
and I'm
on
not
it.
coming for my white girls because I love y'all like shit, and especially if you a fucking mosquito, y'all down for the get down. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm not talking about the open minded ones that know it's some bullshit out here. I'm talking about the ones that are stealing these black bodies. And I also believe allegedly, come through this bitch spirit. I'm seeing back in the day. Like I'm seeing slavery time right now.
That's what I feel like
I'm
they're trying to bring back. I feel like they're trying to bring that back. And I feel like we're in a petri dish and they're trying to get away with much as they can. And if we don't shift this energy, they're gonna push this stuff so far. But I'm praying by April the
Mhm.
energy shifts. Because people, even their people are going to get mad. I just don't understand it. They're trying to do some mess
I
right now.
believe they've been doing this shit of swapping bodies because I also believe allegedly back in the day that's how they were able to catch some of the slaves. Not the ones that was hiding them under the floor, not them. The ones that were in it and then they were caught, and then it's like they're not heard from again until they come back looking a little bit different, and then they're getting all the other slaves. Like spirit is literally taking, come to this spirit. Spirit's taking me all
Mm,
the way back to
Jesus.
where they wanted to look like us but not be us. They wanted the persona of us. They wanted to understand the mind of a slave. In order to understand the mind of a slave, you have to become slave. And I feel like that was behind her eyes. Like, this is not a new practice. This is something that has been perfected over time. So,
And you so right. And I
like, that shit
always
is
say,
weird, ain't it?
and this is so funny we talking about this because in my mind I always say like I always they use that Bible as control, but they wanted to take our practices away from us. They didn't want us to stand in our power, our
Nope.
African spiritual power.
That's, I was
And I
getting ready to
believe,
say, you see what they did to Haiti. Haiti, they listen,
and I'm not talking
they
about,
have a whole law
yeah, and I'm not,
that you
if
can't
you
use anything spiritual. And if
see, I'm
you
not
were
talking
caught
about
doing
like,
it, you were out of here. Which takes
just
me
mean
back
like,
to Harriet Tubman.
yeah, like, I'm not like talking about like exactly like casting spells and stuff on people, but just using like our herbs, getting our power from the sun, knowing that they used our strengths against us and brainwashed us to made us think it was wrong, but they using it all
Church,
along.
church,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And like,
uh-huh.
and if you want to do whatever you want to do, whatever practices you want to do, that's fine. But I believe that I can stand in my spirituality without casting spells on people because I'm more powerful than that. If you know, if you
Exactly.
understand
Yes,
what I
because
mean.
the thing is that we don't need to do what they do. They have to harness us. And I also want to bring up forgive me if I mispronounce this name, but Ashaka Shakur. Like, I feel
Ashanti,
like Asada,
Asada.
gratitude, thank you. Asada Shakur. It makes me think about her and when she passed away and everyone was loving the fact. I love the fact that she got the fuck out of Dodge. You can't touch her. And then you
She went to
have these,
Cuba.
you got these genomen saying that we should not celebrate who we are. It made me think that in the past life, he was her master, because the way he was dictating to us how we should treat her is almost like a slave master telling us how the fuck we should treat the Harriet Tubman that took us away. And
Wow.
Harriet Tubman was very spiritual, and I'm glad that they even put that in the movie too.
How to use the
And
stars to guide them. You see what
the
I'm saying?
not only the
That type of
stars,
power.
I was about to say, and it wasn't only the stars, it wasn't only the hair. It was a spiritual type of situation, because my thing is this: Harriet Tubman was a badass bitch, right? But I believe that she was one of the last of the original people that could speak, hear, and translate spirit in such a way
Wow.
that their whole fucking life was to murder and kill her so she could no longer teach the spirit. She she won't. They say, listen, bitch, you out of here. And then for the slaves, some of them that went with her, I really believe that they were the translated slaves, and they were able, when she said, I'll kill you. And I think that's why she did kill some of them on the journey. Because if you're going to turn back, I'll take your life. And I agree with that.
Like they would
I'm
have
putting my
turned
life
on
on the
her.
line to take you somewhere, and you think you gonna turn around, bitch? You got me
Man, you
fucked
gotta
up.
go.
You got to go. And I agree with that cold heartedly. But I
Because
honestly feel like
they had that
there were some
slave
infiltrators.
mentality.
Yeah, like there were some infiltrators to that did escape her, went back and told a lot of things that happened, because right during and after, you had a lot of genomes that was helping slaves
How the fuck would they know? How would they know?
Wow.
Unless
That's a good
someone
my
that was on the
questions.
inside that understood what was going on, knew the names of the people, because we wouldn't know the names of the important people. You know what I'm saying? But if you got that slave guy mentality from life, the one the one that was a kiss ass for the white dude.
Uncle Tom. Oh,
I don't remember his name. Who remember the movie Life? The
oh,
one
like,
that the one that he put in charge to keep all the niggas in charge. I believe there's a real
oh,
story like
the
that.
one that's to get back to the gun line, the
Yes. I believe that story actually is real to a certain degree. But I believe that they either brainwashed him
oh, come on, pops.
or did some type of consciousness, because he was itching to shoot him a slave.
Yeah.
He loved being boss, brown nose. That was weird
But
as
you know
fuck to me.
what?
And I
That's like
still
that.
go back and watch that movie sometimes.
And that's like that now today. And I'll just think about it. Your complexion, my complexion. I used to tell my daddy all the time. I'm like,
Hmm.
Dad, if I worked in the house, I might not have been up. I might have been cooking. I said I would have went out there to their quarters, got that medicine, put that in their food, and we would have been out. He'd be like,
And shout out to the woman that was a slave that poisoned the whole fucking
I would have did that.
I would
I'm
have
like,
did that
Daddy,
shit. I would have killed all them motherfuckers. Don't put me in the house. Cause I'm
because
taking
my thing
everybody the
is,
fuck up out of here.
they had you so boggled down that a lot of times it was only one family, and it's about what 40 of us. Oh, y'all dead
Girl, they whipped their ass with Christianity. No shade to all my Bible thumpers out there,
character.
because like any other book, it's truth, it's lies, it's bullshit. Okay? You gotta have
All
the
this
discernment to
information
know
is
what's
alleged.
real and what ain't. And I know for a fact that the Most High did not want nobody to rule over nobody as a fucking slave, and for them to teach us that, take away our natural abilities and giving us to the book and said, "Bitch, you're gonna teach and learn this." And I'm
And
just
start
like,
using them against us. Like this lady had taught me one time about books. And she was like, it's all in the words they write to us. She's like, have you ever thought about the spells they cast with the books they give us? She's like, chapters, verses. A book has a chapter. So something about a
mm-hmm,
verse. It was like when they be saying good morning, what are we mourning? She started teaching me all kind of stuff. She was
wordplay.
like, yeah, she was like, the things they're writing, they've been putting us under spells for years. And I got to thinking about it, and I guess that's kind of true. And that's why the people like, I guess, like us that come together and want to learn something, and our intuition teaches us to think outside the box. They don't like people like us.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I can
How
tell y'all,
fucking
I'm
no,
gonna
they
have to come
don't.
back and tell y'all what happened to me when I was getting like, I really believe in spirit, and I believe like people can do stuff to you because, and when I tell you, it's crazy. Like if a person's spirit is really strong. If you look on my page, when King Von passed away, I do not know why this young man's energy just kept coming to me. And it was funny because I kind of like knew Nipsey Hussle's story too. So,
Bringing
but
the shit back.
like
Mm-hmm.
I love music. So I kept hearing in my mind, you know what you know. None of that stuff that happened to Von, it wasn't by coincidence. He was set up. All that stuff was a setup. But what's so crazy about what they did to him was they didn't know that before he had a praying grandmother for one. And everything that you do is not saying that he wanted to do it or whatever. But before I guess he left this earth, he asked for forgiveness. But what they tried to do was trap him. And what I didn't understand about it was they tried to keep him, but what he told me was, they wanted my soul, but my spirit is free. And so many people, he went to so many people that we
That's a
brought
word.
him out with our light. And I
Including
can
his
show
sister
y'all
that wanted to fuck him because I feel like she wanted a piece of him so badly. Vaughn,
who,
Vaughn,
which one?
King Vaughn, his sister.
No, oh, his sister, yes.
That bitch was
She had a
weird.
part of it. See, what it was is they knew that he had got into an argument with them. He told them, the guy, he said, when I see you, I'm gonna beat you up. It wasn't about no girl. It was because him and the dude got into it and he dissed his boy T Roy. T Roy got killed while he was in prison. And anybody know if you diss him, he gonna come for you. So he told him like, cause they kept going back and forth. It all started over an argument that happened with his other boy anyway. People kept talking about it was a girl, but it wasn't. But anyways, they
It definitely
arranged
wasn't about no bitch. And I know for a fact that
they arranged
what's
it.
that boy that's locked up now?
Dirk
His friend.
had something to do with it.
Fuck yeah, I did a reading on him a while back when Vaughn first passed away, and I said, "Bitch, you really."
He
That's why you
did.
in jail now.
What's so messed up about it is Vaughn was he couldn't win for losing. He couldn't stay in Chicago, so he got to go to Atlanta. Dirk knew that he wasn't gonna get down with the industry, so he knew Vaughn was gonna have to go anyways. I think
Mm-hmm.
Vaughn knew in his mind that he was going to go, but he was like, let me put my family in position before I go.
That part.
But we'll
That
talk,
part.
yeah, we could talk about that later. But it's just crazy how spirit is really real. And
Mm-hmm.
like when I knew like with Nipsey, I would just say different stuff, like speak my mind about it. And his real friends would comment and reply back to me. It's like Nipsey's energy will lead you to the lake. They're both Leos. And Vaughn hadn't matured yet to be on Nipsey's level. Like the one that's in jail now, Big U, he blocked me on Instagram because I knew he had something to do with
Cause you said, and you, the thing also is that when I did that reading, it was a lot of producer shit coming out. The same way when I did that Dolph one, it was a bunch of producer shit coming out.
and what's so funny is about all of them that passed, Dog, Vaughn, I want to say Smoke, XX Tentacion, they all was signed to Empire. But it's crazy now how Empire is so quiet.
Well,
But
when
whatever, we'll talk about that another day. But
yeah,
yeah.
that's. Let me write down Empire.
So I could be wrong, but even when I'm wrong, I'm right. And when I tell you I felt that young man's heart, I could really feel like he was backstabbed. Like he was like, he really, at the end, he found out that he was really surrounded by snakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not glorifying nothing that he did because we know, of course, they were going through in Chicago was wrong. But that was a whole nother energy that was over those kids. And they had no other choice. It's like if you wake up and somebody trying to kill you every day, what are you supposed to do? It's like they was really living in Grand Theft Auto. Like they was really hunting each other every day. And it's like he didn't want to do it, but he had no other choice. And don't get mad at me if I do it better than you.
I feel like that about Yo Gotti and Dolph
Yeah.
because Dolph
And
had the
I do
love of the
not like Yo
people.
Gotti
I do not like his peanut head ass either. He's little and
or his
strong.
big sister.
It looked like his dick sinking on his stomach or something.
Yeah,
But
or
when
his
I
big
did the
sister.
reading on cookies on Dolph, I said, Yo Gotti, the thing is that you gonna fuck around and you gonna find out in the worst way. And when he got with Angela, I just knew it was coming because Angela off top baby father allegedly.
Mm.
And I felt like she was put on him to play him out of position and get him into a position that somebody in the industry, in the recording, someone that be on the keyboards, because I'm saying keyboards now, so,
Mm,
engineer, someone, some engineer that really is taking something that Yo Gotti did very personally, and he's working from the inside out. I don't
mm.
know who this person is, but this person is an engineer. They be doing the keyboards. I guess that's a producer. Um, but
But there be an engineer is an engineer and a producer is a producer. The engineer just work,
who does the
work the board.
keyboards?
Yeah, work the boards in the studio.
Is that
And
an
then
engineer?
yeah, like the engineer works the.
There's an engineer on the keyboard that knows the in and outs on a lot of different shit,
I bet
and
you.
he's playing the fiddle and the fence.
Hmm.
And I say this also because you and Angela are not ideal type. You're not ideal. This bitch lied and said she was a virgin, got pregnant the first time. Like for one, I didn't even like her on Run's house. Let's start there with the pastry
It was
sneakers
just
and
so
how she was
awkward
treating her
with him.
sister. She's
So
awkward. All yes,
they used the excuse because he put her in that song.
he put a lot of bitches in songs. You feel me? And you not special, Run DMC daughter. You not. I believe that she's a pawn. Vanessa don't take part. Allegedly,
But
spirit.
Vanessa don't. Not that's what I was gonna tell y'all about who take part and who don't. Now, before Vaughn passed away, I believe it was some type of party that Dirk told him to go to. Vaughn wasn't getting down with it. His tweets before he passed away, he was like, "I'm not hiding. I'm outside." It was like the week before he passed.
Yep.
Now,
And Dirk is a fucking
allegedly, I think
snake.
that YB got down. He got down with the program.
Who's
That's why
YB?
young boy.
Young
That's
boy.
why he's
Young
still
boy.
here.
I know who that
Young
is, but
boy,
I'm trying to get a face right now.
the one on tour right now with the one that's big. They call him Slime. The one who was like in
Let me
jail. And
Google
they
it.
sent him to college. Where they sent him to? I
Let
think
me
young boy
Google
got.
who because I feel like I know who you're talking about, but I want to make sure that this is who you're talking about.
I think young boy got down with the industry. That's why he got so much money. That's why he's still here, and that's why he was down with Baby. Because you know what goes down with Baby. Baby was with Young Thug, Young Boy. Like the last time, and like he cooperates for so long, then he had to sit him down and reprogram Young Boy. That's why the last time before he got separated, it was in jail. He was fighting against them because he was in California.
Okay, that's who I thought it was.
He was
Okay.
in California, and academics had called him and told him that they use academics. They told him to do a song with 69 or something. The young boy was like, "No, I'm not doing that." Academics was like, "I think you should do that." He was like, "I'm
No,
not doing that." The next thing you know, he went to jail. He was in California. He got out the car and ran. Where you running? They know who you are. They set him down, went to jail, and then they sent him way out to wherever they went. Out there with him. Remember, he went to jail, and then they let him out and sent him to where he went, Colorado, wherever. Wherever he went, Nebraska, and sent him out there by himself and had them white people looking after him. Now he had to get reprogrammed, get with the ticket. You going to sit your ass down, get with us, or not. Young boy done got down. He done laid down with them people. He bucks against it when it's mine. Now they done got him back right. Now he on tour again. Vine wasn't doing that. He wasn't going to get down with them.
no. Vaughn was his own man. I said that in
Young
his
boy
video.
done
Like
got
you couldn't
down with
sway
it.
Vaughn to do nothing that
You
he
you
don't
better
want to do.
believe me, young boy done got down with it. That's why he down with Baby. He done got with the program. And then his mind goes against it. That's why they had to sit him down and
She
reprogram him.
is. She is. They say
I
you
could
on
be
point. I
wrong,
said,
but
and
even when I'm
she is.
wrong, I know I'm right.
We all, and I was getting ready to bring up Tony Braxton as well
Ooh,
because that was so uncanny to me. Like, what the
y'all,
fuck are you doing with the
y'all
likes
forgive
of
me. I
Faith?
get I get so passionate about that because I just hate that if you don't lay down with them, then they take you out of here. But yeah, Tony Braxton, now that you say it, because you make me think beyond the box. It's like I only like the Tracy. But now that you
I
when
only
you
like Tracy too. Tracy was the only one that was true to herself. She had her own career. Tony always had to put on and act like she was
Tony was
okay, but she
industry then,
wasn't.
right? Think
Because
about it.
Tony
Like you
woke up
not just saying
full of
about it.
blood. Ooh. Honestly,
Oh,
I
wait a
think that's
minute.
part of the reason why she is we already know that she been sickly. We already know that, right?
Allegedly, y'all, allegedly, listen, allegedly. Now, allegedly, because it's all for entertainment purposes only, we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Tamar is the one who woke up supposedly with her teeth messed up and had blood, right? Tamar.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why did I hear somebody just said they think Vince did it?
Um,
I don't know.
I won't say that, but I believe
Allegedly.
allegedly, I definitely believe that Tamar spoke out of turn and somebody hauled off and whipped her ass. And I find it ironic that we have not heard anything from Tamar outside of this Braxton show.
We know you was talking about baby. She said my fault. Yeah, Tamar.
So it's like from the baby situation, I think allegedly
The Braxton's getting really weird.
they have been weird. And I'm going to bring light to the shit because Tony and Baby are such the artist couple, and why would you stoop low? And not saying that Baby is low, but that's not. You are elevated here, and now the industry said you got to fuck down here. And my thing is, did you do it for money? Because you always got money problems. Tamar financially has surpassed you. Was something done to Tamar in her home to make her give up some a possession that she had? Because ain't nobody waking up and don't know what the fuck happened. And their teeth is out.
Yeah,
Funny
that don't
Diney may
sound
make the
right.
shit better by saying the things that he said, but I think that when he was saying I ain't gonna stay with that lady, I believe he know exactly who did. But if he say it, he will be dead.
Oh, yeah.
And Tamar was not a fan of babies like that. And I can see.
She said it's something about them because I could never find myself to look at them. It's just something off. At first,
And
it
Ornisha,
wasn't.
you're right. I can't watch it no more. Like
I haven't
they
watched it.
are, they are beyond fixable. All of them have so many
And
different
why is
emotions
whatchamacallit
and
so
different
mad? What's
who
the other sister want to cut her hair off?
harboring her sister's energy.
She
The
is so
one
pissed.
I would be pissed if I was her too. Her whole life she been an assistant. And now she's trying to harbor her sister's energy. And that's just my opinion. Um, I don't. I'm not saying that women don't walk around bald because there are some women that are very comfortable with being bald, but that
I love
wasn't
it
a
with you.
choice. I feel like in the beginning, and my thing is that what are you trying to prove? And especially when she was in there with her son, trying to get him to talk. Remember on last season, she was trying to get him get inside his good graces, making it seem
You-
like she cared about him, and the whole time it was literally a gimmick.
Tracy's son,
Yes, y'all didn't have no ratings or nothing, so y'all put the camera
they
on
was using.
the broke husband and the child that's dealing with his mother passing away because he and his mom were really close. And I feel like y'all trying to manipulate the situation because all of y'all broke except for Tamar
Yeah, fuck you got
and
even Devlin
Evelyn.
knows it would have been more.
And Evelyn was living with Tamar. And
Evelyn,
my
yeah.
thing is this: where was your mother at when you got your teeth knocked out? Because from your mother's mouth and from what the show said, you always live with Tamar.
Yeah, I don't mess with the Kardashians either because they
Oh
high
yeah,
level
fuck them
witches
hoes.
too.
We do not do the Kardashians, not at all.
Mm-mm. I ain't
And
watched that in like
Paul said I try to watch it too, and it's
20
a
years.
fuck no for me because we know bullshit when we see it. what do Tony have if she don't if she's not on the show? And she can't be made a mockery of
Not because
because
she really haven't had no music out lately.
no, I the last thing I remember is marriage, love, and divorce with Babyface, and I feel like Babyface, she, I feel like her and Babyface definitely was together at some point when she first came on the scene, the same way Angie was with
Hmm.
Angelo, um, that's just my personal opinion, you know, and everything in this
And
video
Trina
spread,
is so
but it's
Trina.
weird. It's a very weird energy, and the way that she praised Babyface, it's almost like um um who's spirit? Who was that? Who was that? Etta James to the white guy.
Hmm.
That's what it gives me.
Wow.
That's what it gives me.
Let's thought about it.
Tony, I should have never left baby. So she was with Babyface 420.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, y'all. My head's starting to hurt a little bit, like bad.
All right, boo.
Um, I feel
We have
like
to do this again.
we
It was
I feel
fun.
like we are discovering a lot of things right here. I'm going to watch this live tomorrow, and I'm going to pick some things out that I'm gonna do a
I'm
reading on
glad you did
because
come up
we
here. I'm glad we worked it out.
I'm
I enjoyed
girl
it.
gratitude. I appreciate you coming up here because you put some nuggets in my mind too. Because a lot of the things that you are talking about, the people I did do readings on, for me, that's validation for me. Because I didn't know a lot of things that you saying about some of these artists, and I said those things in my fucking reading of some of these artists. But I swear on everything, I want to know where was Evelyn the night Tamar got her teeth knocked out. Since
Hmm.
you lived with her all that time. Tony, oh, they was together. He helped her with both bankruptcies. And my thing is this: why is he helping you with bankruptcies if he ain't fucking you?
You know they probably was and just not saying nothing.
But then it makes me
And
think: was
oh wait,
Tony a
y'all.
slut? I mean, not a slut, but was Tony an escort?
Hmm. Cause wait a minute. Babyface, oh LA Reid and Babyface, they the two that had the
I got
cause
Tony
LA
down, baby. Trust me.
cause you know LA Reid wasn't no good either.
Oh, I did a reading on him. He wasn't shit. He just like the rest
But
of them.
that's why like I know we've been going fast. It just don't make sense to me, like but like you said, if those people really got out, too much stuff would have happened. So they just really just had to sit Diddy down, humiliate him, humble him.
And the reason why they want to sit Diddy down and humble him is because even down to the feds raiding his house, I believe that Diddy was threatening somebody with the tapes that he had.
Yeah. Go
They
ahead
are
and
the ones that sent them in that motherfucker to get him. Because you, it's one thing for you to say some shit to me. It's another thing for you to show me that you got me by the balls. And I'm gonna also bring this up. The mayor of New York. I
the black
believe he
guy.
too was on a tape of some sort.
The black guy.
Yeah. Because he went to jail too behind some of the shit that was going on. And again, I think it was somebody that was higher upper than him, higher up echelon than him, because he too was a puppet. And when he got arrogant, they took him down. And remember, the Diddy and the mayor of New York went down around the same fucking time.
Hmm.
You're not gonna tell me that the mayor didn't know about the Diddy shit. You're not gonna tell me that the mayor didn't condone the Diddy shit, and you're not gonna tell me that he worked for somebody higher than Diddy. And I also believe that he was put out there because he would not give up some of Diddy's
I is the
information.
new Diddy allegedly. You know what? Now that you saying that,
I'm gonna
it's
do a
been a
reading on
lot.
Casanet because
It's
I
been a
think
lot of
it's so
weird stuff
fucking
happening on
weird
them streams.
that these streamers are getting so much clout and the
They done.
celebrities
I
want
know
to
your
be
hair
these
hurting.
streamers. Yeah,
Yeah, the
my head
new.
just hurt because my
Yeah,
sinuses just.
we just have to do it another day, baby. But
Yeah, I'm about to
yeah,
say I'm about to end the live in about 10 minutes
something
because my
about the
brain is
streamers.
like, bitch, you need to go to sleep.
the streamers getting the clout now. But it's a lot of strange stuff that's been happening on Cos, um, like with Ray J getting in the shower and
Getting a boner, him moving Krishan in, and I'm just like, what
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
I tried to feel sorry for Krishan, but
You can't. I love all of my Baltimoreans, but we be
it's
crazy
like
as
she
something in this
neglecting that
water.
child. It's like, did she get him the proper help?
Why? Well, number one, Krishan is protected. Let's start there. Somebody commented that they wanted me to do a reading on Taseki and Krishan. And number one, I couldn't do it. I won't. It's not that I can't. I won't do it because I already did a reading on Krishan 2 years ago, and I said she's going to fuck around and she's going to find out. I said they are going to fuck with her mind, and somehow, some way, it'll be some shit that she can't come back from. And I even feel like, to a certain degree, she's a puppet in a different way. Like, she's protected. Her dad is a lawyer,
Like
and
it's strange. Like
allegedly,
Blueface is even seeming like it's something going on with him now.
who?
Blueface. It's like he always been off, but all these tattoos on his face now.
I don't know what he looks like right now. I haven't seen what he looks like in
I
jail.
can't stand his mama.
I can't stand that bitch either. But I think that part of the reason why I said big face, Blueface is in jail is because of Krishan. Allegedly.
Wow.
Allegedly. I don't know. But it's weird to me that in Baltimore, we know that Krishan can't get in trouble. No way, no how. It
Wow.
doesn't matter what Krishan does. And the reason why is because her father is a very prominent lawyer. And we see what's going on with this child on
Her
the
father
on the
was an
television.
alcoholic.
Yeah. So my thing is this: how is it that people are literally looking at her, pediatricians, doctors, lawyers, and no one says anything? Just the regular people like
Her-
us.
You mean like her adopted family or her real father?
Her real father is a lawyer.
Oh wow.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
I
I
thought
live
he
here.
was wow.
Her,
I
the
thought he was an
father that
alcoholic on the street.
girl, the father that they put in front of us that Blueface was trying to beat
That's
up,
not her real father.
that is not her father. I would like to know her mother's story
Oh, wait a
because
minute. Oh, okay,
her
so you telling
mother,
me done got with somebody and he don't want to be in the on the forefront. Okay. Okay.
so
Come,
my thing is that
let me
why'd you
come
lie?
visit you in the summer.
You're right. Why did you lie and say that that's your dad when you know it ain't true? We know it ain't true. Why'd you lie onto Seki and say she touched you? Because I don't believe it, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh wow. What about that older sister? What do you think about her?
Which one, Chastity? The one that's
No,
locked,
it's
or
a
the one that's locked? I don't know which one of them locked up.
she
Um,
not looked up. It's the oldest one. She like I'm the oldest of 12. You have to she on YouTube sometimes.
I gotta see her face because
But
I feel
go
like
ahead,
I
cause
know
you
who
in
you're talking
Baltimore.
about, but I get all of them confused because they have pushed the light brights to the forefront. Shout out to my light brights.
China. China.
But
That's her name. China.
you see how hard Krishan went against her sister so that she don't become who she is. And I feel like that because you know that your sister is a better person. Your sister was number one, she know how to act when
And she
she's
can
in the
rap.
room. She can conduct herself and do her business without doing that dumb shit that Krishan did. Ronnie told us, rest in peace.
Now, do you
He
think Ronnie was
told
really the
us that
child's father?
Krishan is a liar. He told us she's a cheat. She told us she went to California to go to school the whole time. Y'all went to California to go do some dirty shit.
He got in trouble for it.
And he got in trouble for it. You always playing the 50. And just like I just saw yesterday, she was on a live and she claimed she had an asthma attack, some bullshit. Pissed me the fuck off. Taseki, yeah, exactly. Taseki is
It's
actually
talented.
talented. Taseki can sing, she can rap, she could be a fighter if she wanted to. She Taseki don't need the clout, because if Taseki had came out before her sister in the way that we know her sister, we wouldn't even watch Krishan. We wouldn't even pay no attention to Krishan because she would be like the dumb little sister. Like Ray J is the dumb
Yeah, cause she
brother
was
to
like a
Brandy.
athlete or something, but then she done fell off being around Blueface drinking and
Because she wanted to infiltrate. It was no point of you infiltrating with Blueface when you so-called had a scholarship. And now Blueface is locked up for whatever reason. But I think that you got something to do with that, allegedly, the same way I feel like you may or may not have something to do with Ronnie. But you and Ronnie was into so many different things that could have came from any fucking angle. So my thing is this.
right, cause Ronnie was just like, I don't think she really had nothing to do with Ronnie because he was already crashing out so bad. He had
She
stuff
had
going
I
on.
now let me put this bug in your ear.
Okay.
If you try to reinvent yourself to something else, because you no longer want to be um uh this statue, but you want to turn and fuck up someone's household and take they man, and now you want to consume his energy. And honestly, I think Blueface was a lick from the beginning, and
Oh wow.
I feel like it just didn't go the way it was supposed to go. And I think Ronnie was going to blow her ass out the water with text messages and voice notes,
Oh wow.
because he protects her at all costs when he was alive, allegedly. Allegedly, Junior looked just like Ronnie to me. I don't care what nobody say.
Hmm.
That baby don't look like Blueface. And in my opinion, no shade, but you put your son in the most dangerous positions.
Sadly, she was drinking and all that stuff with that child. It's like the baby, it's like she's not getting him the right care he needs.
He ain't even been to a pediatric.
See what I'm saying?
And
And
and shame on the person that delivered that baby that knows that she never saw a pediatric. How the fuck did you allow her
she's
to
supposed to
leave?
went to a private hospital. You know what?
And
How's she
who
going to
paid
a
for
private
that?
hospital?
Who paid for that? How
Her
you
dad let you tell it.
exactly? Her father
See what I'm
is
saying?
protecting her at all
Oh wow.
costs. I
Oh
get
wow.
irritated when I don't see a doctor talking about what's going on. Now, if you had children, then you know what they supposed to be doing that to. And the video that I saw, the clip that I saw, she was holding them. This baby eyes and face started wandering all over the fucking place. She having a white shirt and black pants, right?
And it's hard to see. It's hard to see now because I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but now I can't. So now I can't
No,
watch her no more.
no. And my thing also is that I think that the sister, when she had Junior and she went and took the baby and took the other and took her sister baby and got the sister locked up, I believe that the father had a hand in that. Because if I was one of the officers and you wanted me to go in here and take your baby, number one, you gave her authorization to have your baby. Every time Krishan do some shit, she get her way, like a baby. This is a grown ass woman that still suck on pacifiers. This is a grown woman that puts her baby in a stroller next to the ocean. Who the fuck doing shit like that? You wanted, I allegedly, I don't think that you ever wanted a baby. I think that you had that baby out of spite because you came in to fuck up Blueface whole life
My
and what
mama
he
know.
had going
Because
on,
remember she
and
kept
you were
saying she wasn't
successful
gonna
at
have it.
doing that.
Which I'm not saying it was right for her not to have the child, but then they kept convincing her to have it.
Can't
And it's sad.
nobody convince you
Yeah, yeah,
to
because now
have a
that
baby.
baby's suffering.
She was so happy that she was pregnant, knowing that it's Ronnie baby. And honestly, not only with the drugs and alcohol she was doing, my whole thing is that when Ronnie was on her ass about a DNA test is when Ronnie got clipped, right?
Right.
Whenever somebody get ready to tell on Krishan, what did she do? She get them locked up, or she takes something that belongs to them, or she breaks something that don't belong to her. I love my Baltimoreans, but some of us ain't got it all. And I believe Krishan is one of them. And
That whole
that's
family
part,
seemed like it's traumatized.
yeah, she is very much traumatized, but at the same time, she got mental issues that's not being addressed.
Yeah.
Anytime you can look at your own son and say ain't nothing wrong with him, he making milestones, he walking and talking, bitch, you lying.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like
because he's
you
not.
said like she was trying to sacrifice on Ornisha. That's exactly where I'm going with this because let me tell you something. If she can eliminate Ronnie allegedly, not saying that she did, but he was on her ass
Allegedly.
about I need a DNA test. He was telling all of us who she was because he was tired of her shit. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard through the grapevine that she really was at Shepherd Pratt for a while, which
She
led
was
me
what?
to think, how the fuck did you even get a scholarship, my nigga?
Wait, you said she was where for a while?
In Shepherd Pratt, the crazy house here.
Oh,
That's what I
wow.
heard through the grapevine. I heard that when Krishan, what, wait a minute, she did something online. She did something, and this was in the Baltimore streets that I heard this. I heard they let that crazy bitch out, and now she's running rapid. That's what I heard.
Wow.
One thing about Baltimore, shit, we might be talking, but some
Oh,
shit
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
be making sense.
Yes, we are. Allegedly, somebody said that son that Tony have with the problem, that's babyface son. Ooh, not the husband.
Or family members,
Mm,
allegedly.
mm. Because they be holding
Because
some
why is
secrets.
the brother okay with them shunning his daughter?
Michael.
Mm-hmm. He don't have no
Mm,
problem with them calling her a liar. She's not a liar. The
she's
same way
not.
Tracy was not a liar. And y'all trying to shut this young lady up, and that also is pissing me off. I feel
Yeah,
like
she have a right to tell her story.
she
If
knows
Gabe
some
told it,
other
why can't
family
she?
secrets that got to do with incest. Because all I'm saying is that because your mother was so fixated on on Tony's career, her failed marriage, her failed friendships. It's like her mother was too consumed with herself to even pay attention what the girls were doing.
Mm.
Now, it takes me back to Tracy. Tracy
That
is the
Tracy tried to
only
tell the
one
family
that
truth.
was there for her father, right?
Yeah,
But I feel like Tracy was there for her father because, in some type of shape, form, or fashion, her father protected her.
take to her. And they didn't like it that
And they
Tracy
didn't
was
like
there
that.
for her father.
And they felt like she had
And you can't
betrayed.
hold on to that, right? You can't. He has to go on with his life. He's not supposed to be happy. He's not supposed to get married. Like, what he supposed to sit around and be bitter and miserable?
Girl, I my thing also is that how come the father and the son don't have a father-son relationship?
I never thought about that.
He don't fuck with his son on the Braxton. When the Braxtons would come on, he never spoke
You're
of his son.
right.
Even when the son made guest appearances, he never, ever, ever sat next to the son or nothing like that. Which makes me feel like
Mm,
you protecting Tony and them from your daughter speaking her truth. What hypothetically, allegedly, wonder if that's Tony's brother's baby.
mm,
And I'm not saying that baby. I think that, but she probably do got a baby by Babyface. She probably did. But
mm.
I also feel like their family has also a level of incest. Come to this bitch spirit. There's a
Somebody
level
said
of
the sad.
incest in that family. And Evelyn knows all about it and did not protect her daughters. The same way there was a level of incest in the Jackson family and he was fucking on his daughters.
Well, this alleged and for entertainment purposes only.
Hey,
I forgot the
Kayla.
I forgot the
Yeah, and
rules.
they wouldn't be on good terms. They never were on good terms. We are talking about the brother of the daughter that's telling her truth and the father.
Yeah, I believe her
I
because
believe the child.
no matter
The young
what,
lady, I believe her. I do
she was
not
a
believe.
teenager.
Yeah,
Why would
my
it?
thing is
Why
this:
would it?
Gabe was a motherfucker,
Mhm.
and Trina was never enough for this nigga.
She a whole white English woman,
She
but now
is.
and now she getting the karma back because this new guy don't want her either. He
No,
controlling.
no,
She got.
he was
It's
put
like
on
she
her
was
to
drinking.
control her. He was put on. I'm doing a read. Let me put write this nigga down because I said I was going to read on him. I'm gonna
Oh
do it tomorrow
wow,
when
and
I
she's
wake up.
drinking like she don't have no backbone no more.
She ain't never
It's like
had a
she don't speak.
backbone.
She don't hardly even speak up. He is just so like indignant. Like
He looked at her like, you fucking degenerate. They sitting me. I gotta sit here with you, and I don't want to. That's what he's getting.
now you know who our best friend is.
Who? Do tell, because I don't know.
The one from Escape. Not Latasha, but the other Scott.
The one that stole from her sister.
No, not the one that stole from her sister. The one who got stolen from.
Oh,
That's her best.
You said who is she friends with?
She's best friends with Trina.
Are they best friends?
Yeah, like she like they go over each other's house to eat and stuff. It's like she be happy around her. It's like when she gets around her, she can smile. When she's around him, it's like that is an odd pair, but they are friends. They
I
go over each
never
other's
knew that
house.
they were friends.
Yeah,
Which
they be going over each house eating and stuff. She just bought her a bicycle, like a bike or something, because she never rode a bike. What is that girl's name?
ew, why the fuck you want to ride a bike now?
I don't know. I guess she's just trying to help her because the girl she looked so sad to me, Trina. Oh, Tamika
She
Scott. Tamika.
that's because she's lying to herself about her whole life. You was with a man that didn't he loved what you could provide and the level of status because that's what I always got from Gabe. Gabe was a freaky shaved bird to me.
And she protected him over your
And
own
she
niece.
protected him with her life, even in death. She is protecting this man. And again, her niece was a 16 when this happened.
And people are eating her up in the comments. I
And
even
they
ate her ass
should.
up and unfollowed her.
Hey y'all. Hey Kane, how you doing? Sorry,
I
y'all.
was
I'm
like,
not like ignoring the comments. I'm just really into this conversation.
Trina's husband, Vaughn, is from STL, and Tamika Scott is her best friend. Oh, he's from St. Louis, STL.
I don't know anything about St. Louis, but I feel like he was put on her to watch her and make sure that she
That makes a
didn't
lot of
say or
sense.
do something to damage the brand.
That makes a lot of sense. Because it seems
That's
like she
what
got a
I feel
drinking
like.
problem. Like, seems like she be drinking way more now to me.
Gratitude. Yeah, this is a great conversation. Y'all see, I only drew cards in the beginning, but I'm glad that y'all sticked around because this has been, we
Oh,
bounced
yes,
so many
Vaughn is the
things.
handsome.
Like, it's lit. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to have more of
Yeah,
these discussions.
you really like help me see stuff on a different point of view. And then it helped me like kind of some of the thoughts I had when I started thinking about the way you put it in perspective.
I'm thank you. I appreciate that because I just want to open. That's my goal for real. Like I want people to get out the
Like some
box
of the
because
stuff
we've been
I
in it for
know,
way too long.
yeah, but some of the stuff that you was just telling me and the way that you think about it, it kind of lifted my way of thinking. Because like you can think some things, but you could be stagnated, but somebody can enlighten you and help you. That's why you're
And look,
drawn.
and you helped me too because
Yeah.
I feel really good about a lot of the readings that I have done of some of the people that we've talked
Oh yeah,
about.
validation for sure.
You validated a whole lot of shit that I didn't know. So that makes I got goosebumps right now. Like that really makes me feel
People
good.
be knowing I
And
like they be knowing I know. They be like, because one time they be like, Tanya, you crazy? Be like, no, Tanya, we know you know. I'm like, you know I be knowing. I
And
do
look,
be knowing.
are they going to listen? Because people like us and the people in the chat with open minds that are here, and some of them left, but us a lot of y'all in here.
Yeah.
We've all been told at some point that we crazy, but if you really think about all the things that are going on and things that are playing out, a lot of these things are movies that were
That's
already
what
put
I want
out.
you to do. Now, we're going to let you go get your
I
head
was about to
together. That's
say
what I
I'm
want
about
you
to
to
go
do.
because my
Now,
throat is hurting a little bit in my neck. It's just my allergies and this fucking it's dripping and it's dripping, it's leaking from the inside down to my throat.
I'm going to
Which I'm
send
happy
you
I'm
a
not sneezing or
video.
coughing or
I'm
anything.
going to send you a video and I'm going to show you my orb. Like, Mom told me you'll never leave me, right?
Mm.
So it's crazy because I showed, he linked me up with Asian Doll. Me and Asian Doll, we talked after he died. We still talk. We don't talk as much, but we still do talk. But anyway, what I was gonna tell you,
I feel like Vaughn's sister tried to take her out in some type of way, shape, or form, to be honest.
I'm gonna show you this. Like if I put my camera up to the sun, I see a like a white dot, like an orb, but it's got a purple thing around it. It's crazy because one time I told Asian, I said, he said he'll never leave you. So she did the same thing and she synced it, the orb. And like he would mess with the lights. Like he would like turn her lights on.
So I
I
want
was
to
see
ask you a question. Is she running from his spirit by
I
having that
need
baby with somebody else? Or is this a true love? Because I felt like the way that she professed it, her love for Vaughn, I felt like that's why the sister was coming at her
he
so
never
hard.
healed. She never healed. And she don't give her time. She don't give herself time to heal.
That's gonna fuck with her mind. And
What up?
mm,
If you see the guy, he put you in the mind of Vaughn. And it's like I've been talking to her for so long. It's like I don't was you can't keep beating a dead horse.
yeah, I totally understand that.
One thing
I
I do
want the
like
next
about
time
this
you
guy
talk to her,
with
I want you to ask her, has that sister ever tried to take her out? Because this bitch was in love with her brother. What movie is that where the woman was in love with her brother and she would like damage all the relationships that he had because she was in love with her brother?
she used to put one thing I do know that Asian did tell me, which is that last she would put her friends on him to get they want okay. What's so crazy is what people thought was true was really true. But Asian didn't know that they was using her. They didn't know that her and Vaughn was gonna really fall in love. It's like Dirk was like, yeah, talk to my friend. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing they was really going to fall in love with each other.
Why do I feel like Dirk tried to fuck her though? She ain't let him, but I feel like he
Yeah.
definitely tried.
But the sister will put her friends on Vaughn when you be high or whatever. And he was giving him drugs. Put her friends on Vaughn to get him away from his peace. That last baby he had, which he didn't think was his, was her friend. The girl before that, she was messing with, he took pictures with and tried to make Asian bad was her friend. She put her friends on him. So that's
I
why when she
swear,
went to
I
the
feel like that sister has.
yeah, that's why she went to the house after the day after he died, took those tracks and gave him the dirt when they should have stayed with his mama.
Well, Dirk has infiltrated his music and signed it off as his own. And part of his karma is where the fuck he's at
Yep.
with his bitch ass. And I'm
Well,
saying he's a bitch ass nigga because he the same nigga that ranked on his baby mother. And I feel like he tried to get her guy, and she the one that bust the gun. You feel me?
right.
That nigga, something ain't right with that nigga. My head is killing me.
It ain't.
Hey Suggs,
I
baby.
love I love you, boo.
Cruel
We have to
intentions.
you got my number, so whenever you want to have another talk, just let me
Girl,
know.
we definitely going to have a conversation. We
I
definitely
love
have a
y'all.
conversation off camera.
Okay.
We doing
Y'all
that.
have a good night. And you get
And
some rest.
look, you have a good night. And um Most High
When you
protect
play dirty,
everyone
you
that
get
entered
done
and
dirty.
exited the
Yes.
chat. Most High, please protect everyone that stayed in the chat and voiced their opinion, because there is definitely someone looking at my chat mad as fuck.
Yes.
There,
'Cause
that's another
protective.
thing that I feel when I feel like they have been here. What how we've been on here for 125 minutes, almost 2 hours. That's 2 hours. It has been someone sitting in here for about an hour.
They mad. Practice. They're gonna protect us with a
Yeah,
fiery
because
wall
my
protection
head,
and a ghost
it's
shield
like I could
deflection.
feel someone's anger because the way my head is
Don't get
thriving, my
mad.
sinuses is fucked up
Don't
right
get
now.
mad.
But the way my head is thriving, it's almost like it's steam come out their head. They so like they and I don't know who it is, but
And
spirit,
we ain't
I
even
want
go real deep
everyone,
on it. We just
spirit, angels,
went
ancestors,
surface
protect
levels. If
everyone in the
you
chat, most high.
yes, if you mad now, you're gonna be really mad if we ever go deeper because that's just surface level.
It's okay,
But good night.
Suggs. You can do a replay, baby.
Good night, y'all. Love you,
All
boo.
right, yeah, I'm about to say, and I'm gonna hit you up probably Wednesday next week because I want to come back and have
I'm
another
off
conversation.
Wednesday. Okay.
Huh? You off
I'm
with
off
okay,
on
spirit.
Wednesday.
I'm going to hit you up Wednesday because I feel
Okay.
like we it's some other shit, and I feel like without putting people out there that trust you, I feel like we gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
We gonna have a conversation.
Good night, boo.
And I love you, and you be safe. And night night, y'all. I love y'all to
Bye
like.
bye.
Make sure y'all drinking plenty of water. Y'all feeding someone that can't feed themselves. We gotta vibrate higher, y'all. We gotta have more and more in-depth conversations. Shout out to Tasiki. Stay to your motherfucking self, bitch. Do what the fuck you gonna do, and do not. I don't care how much money they pay you. Don't do another fucking live stream with Krishan because it's something about your sister that she is so jealous of you. It's out of this fucking world, bitch. She made it. She was on the scene. You came in and took the light. And the thing is that you are way more mature. And how she tried to say that you touched her, I just don't believe it. I believe that somebody did touch her, but I don't believe it was Taseki because Taseki called you out for it. And when somebody did do something to you, and and you call them out for doing that, they demand a fucking apology. Right now, Taseki trying to keep her money up because she has been introduced to a different lifestyle and she ain't about to let it go, but she ain't about to fuck up how Kashawn did. Shout out to her kids because she's a good mother, and I believe that. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all safe. Y'all drink plenty of water. Y'all make sure y'all come back. And I'm going to take some of my allergy medicine because my whole face is just like ugh. But whoever is watching my shit and you mad because we said something that was true. You mad because you everything will be revealed about you. And this thing, I'm gonna call you Thomas the Train. You're Thomas the Train. Toot toot. You mad as shit, blowing smoke out your ears because you giving me a fucking headache. I can feel the shit. Like somebody's definitely watching me, cussing me the fuck out. I don't mind that. It is what it is. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna do some readings tomorrow. Y'all comment on this video outside of the list that I have already written. Y'all let me know which conversation y'all might want to continue and drop the chat. I mean drop it in the chat below so that I can do a reading on it because we said a lot of things and to be quite honest, it was everything and I'm glad I did it. I was so tired. I was like, I can't do the live. Oh my god, like my face hurt. Spirit was like, no, you doing this motherfucking live. I said, okay. And now I see why I needed to talk to her. I love y'all and I'm out this bitch. Peace.